Hello out there, Matt here with 5280 Armory, Colorado's gun shop. It's good to be back in the studio, and I hope to be on range here really soon. Today I'm going to be spending a little bit of time with the new Springfield RDP Rapid Defense pistol with its Rapid Defense package. The silhouette is different, you can see that right at first glance, so let's take a closer look and dive into what those differences are. The Rapid Defense package includes the all-new Springfield Hex Wasp Red Dot sight system, a proprietary self-indexing compensator, the Generation 2 trigger, and an optional ambidextrous manual safety. We've all seen the Hellcat with a red dot before, so I think the first real difference we notice is that compensator at the end of the barrel. This compensator is vented on the top as well as the sides to put that downward pressure on the barrel, taming that muzzle rise for that faster follow-up shot. It's made out of tough aircraft-grade hard coat anodized aluminum, and there's 1/2 by 28 threads underneath this compensator, making it easy to get on and off, and its proprietary self-indexing feature makes reinstallation a breeze. Alright, let's take a closer look at that optic now. In the past, the Hellcat OSP with optic was equipped with the Shield Sights brand SM-SC Micro Red Dot. This sight was probably chosen for its compact size and its light weight due to its mostly polymer construction. This sight had developed a reputation for having a delicate lens that is easily scratched. That could be why the new Springfield Hex sight has a scratch-resistant glass lens with an anti-glare coating. They've moved away from that polymer construction to an aluminum housing. It's got a 3.5 MOA dot and a 65,000 hour runtime with always-on auto-dim feature that can adjust to the ambient light surroundings. It also has an IPX7 waterproof rating for those of you that like to shoot in 1 meter of water or less, and then drop your weapon in the water when you're done shooting. It's alright, it can handle it. All kidding aside, it is nice to know that this electronic device can handle adverse conditions, and if you get a chance, you should always try to train in some of these conditions. Rain and snow does happen in Colorado. This new trigger called the Gen 2 has been recontoured for enhanced ergonomics, and the optional manual thumb safety will be there for those that want it. Well, it looks like the battery's already installed on this one, so let's put a little light oil on this firearm. Let's go hit the range. So I'm on range now. This is one of my favorite places to be, and I'm going to get started getting used to this new Gen 2 trigger, and while we're at it, let's see where the sights are lining up on target. Well, from here it doesn't look bad. We really can't tell much about this compensator when we're shooting off a Benchrest like this. It actually accentuates the muzzle climb because it acts like a fulcrum. So we'll get off this Benchrest and see what we think about this new compensator. I can definitely tell that the compensator's on there, but it does add at least an inch to the overall length of the firearm. There's a great video on Springfield's website of how to install and uninstall this compensator. Underneath there's 1/2 by 28 threads, and look what I just happen to have, a suppressor that's twice as long as the gun. But why not? Let's have a little fun. Well, I've got my suppressor installed, so let's see how it does. Well, the action did hold open for me that time, and if that doesn't keep my muzzle down, nothing will. I like the indexing feature of this compensator. It gives you that confidence that it's in the right place, and when it's locked in, you know it's not going to walk off and be in a different position in between shots. We're going to have this Hellcat for sale and for rent here at 5280 Armory, so come on down and take a look. 5280 Armory, Colorado's gun shop. We'll see you soon. Well, maybe just one last shot before I've got to get back to work.